What's going on, everybody? We are back here live here on the OT Radio Show, and we got a very good show for y'all today. Today, I am bringing on founder and CEO of Wara Energy Drink. Mr. Corey Lewis will be joining us here on the show to talk about his energy drink, y'all. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I know a lot of y'all been drinking all these kind of energy drinks like these monsters and these liquid deaths. But guess what? We got a warrior for you today. And when I tell you the drink, y'all, we're going to talk to him about how that vision got started, where is it going, and everything that comes along with it. So, right now, our producer says that he is in, ready to have conversations with us. So, we're going to bring on the CEO and founder of Warrior Energy Drink, y'all. Let's go ahead and bring him on in. Producers, bring him in. What's going on, sir? How are you feeling today? Hold on. I think you are on mute. I think you got to unmute yourself. You have to unmute yourself. There we go. There we go. What's going on with you, bro? Hold up. I see the drink. I see the drink. But can you hear me? Because I still can't hear you. I still can't hear you. I think you got to unmute. You definitely got to unmute yourself right there because I think you are on mute if I'm not mistaken. So try to unmute yourself. All right. Can you hear me? No? Yes. Try logging back in and log back out because you still hold up. Let's see. Producers, is that on our end or is that on his end? Can't unmute the mic because the mic. Oh, because your mic is not connected. So you need to connect your microphone. Let's go ahead and try to get your microphone connected because you. All right. So I would say log back in, log out and log back in. Can you hear me? Yeah, because your microphone ain't connected. So log back in and log back out before we can go ahead and get you tapped in. So producers made a time to log back in. Time to log back in, y'all. Right now, producers time to log back in because we can't get him. His mic is still not muted. So we're gonna try to get him back on. So we're gonna tell him to log in. So he go ahead and log in and log back out before we could get him up and running. But hey, now, y'all know the radio show have a scholarship going on for teenagers. Yes, teens, high school seniors that has a GPA of a 2.5. We got a scholarship for y'all. Yes, high school seniors that has a GPA of 2.5 that is studying in the medical field. Well, we have a scholarship just for y'all. We would want y'all to go ahead and apply the scholarship to y'all because guess what, y'all? This scholarship is something special. If you are a high school senior with a 2.5 GPA that is studying in the medical field, go to board.org. Shout out to board.org for helping us out here on the show to have this scholarship for these high school seniors with a 2.5 GPA. We appreciate y'all so much. Go to board.org at the Ring Tanzimore Scholarship. So y'all make sure y'all go to that right now. So our producer said he is back in, ready to have conversations with us. So let's go ahead and bring him back on. So what's going on, man? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm trying to connect right now to the microphone, see if you guys can hear me okay and if I can hear you guys.
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Little
I can
technical
hear you.
difficulties.
Listen, we all good. I can hear you though. Can you hear me?
No, I can hear you, but very, very little. So I'm trying to improve that quality.
Okay, okay.
Let me see.
Well, listen, y'all. While we get this straightened out with the CEO and founder of Warrior Energy Drink, let me go ahead and tell y'all about today. So today was definitely a beautiful day today. We had a lot of things going on. First of all, shout out to the Eagles. Yes, the Philadelphia Eagles. We are the only team that's 4-0. So shout out to them. You know what I mean? But I want to touch on something about mental health when I talk this way. Brothers, I need y'all. Real talk. Now this is something that is very dear to my heart. I need y'all to understand this. You cannot hold all the weight on your shoulder.
I apologize, my
You
brother.
cannot
I
you cannot hold all the weight on your shoulders. So I would tell y'all, talk to someone. If it gotta be a friend, if it gotta be your mother, talk to someone, please. Because all that frustration that you are holding, all the things that you are going through, believe me when I tell you, when it comes crashing, it's going to come crashing, and it's not going to be a pretty sight. We are dealing with a whole lot of issues. So, brothers, let it out. Tell somebody how you feel. Tell somebody what you are going through. There's nothing wrong of doing that. So, I think Mr. Corey is back with us. I think we got the microphone straightened out because we're hearing. And let's see, is he back on? I don't know if he's back on. Let's see, is he back on? If he's back on, we would tell him to make sure his mic is straight. Yeah, I think his mic is straight. And we are back on here live. What's going on? Oh, we back. We back. What's up with you, man?
man, so much technical difficulties. My apologies, my brother, man, but we making it happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So right now we are talking to the founder and CEO of Warrior Energy Drink, Mr. Corey Lewis. First of all, man, how you feeling? First of all, man, thank you for joining us here on the show to talk about this epic energy drink that we got going on right here, man. Um, yes. But listen, let's talk about you. Where are you from, first of all?
I'm from Los Angeles, California. Born and raised with roots in the South. My parents are actually from Calorie, Mississippi.
Oh wow. So born and raised. So that means that you either a Laker fan or a Clipper fan or a
You can
Dodger
stop right
fan.
there. It's Lakers all day.
Well, let's stop right
there
there.
is there is no other team. It's the Lakers.
Let's just stop it right there. All right. Well, listen. So my question to you is, how did this vision come about with the Warrior Energy Drink?
Well, truth be told, I was working as an area sales manager and I got laid off from work, as many of us, have through the COVID time, right, through 2020. And I started working a bunch of late nights. I started working, graveyard shifts and just trying to drink all kinds of energy drinks, to stay awake, to keep working. And, inspiration came to me at about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm drinking all these energy drinks, the Monsters, the Red Bulls, and an idea basically came to me and said, you know what, you like drinking energy drinks so much, why don't you try to make your own? And that's really where it started for me. I was in a break room by myself. I got out a napkin and a pen, and I just basically drew a logo on a napkin. And I told myself, I said, this right here, one day is going to be an energy drink. And that's really where it started for me. I just said that one day this is going to be an energy drink. And then so from that day forward, I just started to self-educate, and I just started to look on YouTube and learn, the process, how to make your own drink, how to make an energy drink, and within about 6 months, I was able to self-educate myself all through learning about, um, the CPG space and how to make a drink, what are the steps, all of that, was basically self-education. And that's really the origin story of where it all began.
Wow. So you're telling me that you learned how to make an energy drink on what we call University of YouTube.
That is correct.
Boy, when I tell you YouTube is doing the thing, people take notes because you're not the first person that said that. People take note. People take note. So let's talk about that. How did you come up with the logo? Warrior. What do the Warriors stand for when it comes down to energy drink? Because there's stuff like you said, Monsters and Red Bulls. Yours is Warrior. Why Warrior?
It's Warrior because it's really a family inspiration. For example, my wife is Polynesian, she's Samoan. And, throughout the time that we've been together, I've been influenced by her culture. And our brand, really, the tagline is fueled by culture.
Mm-hmm.
Because even, spending time, there in the islands, of Hawaii, and just really understanding different types of culture. You have your Hawaiian or Polynesian Samoan culture, you have Aztec culture, you have African culture. We have all of these cultures here, in the world today, but how many brands actually, are influenced by culture? We believe that we really are the first of its kind, that really targets this demographic and really is able to bring something different to the table. So ideally, we want to target that culture, and we want to make some flavors and some different things that the world has never seen or tasted before.
Wow. So let's talk about that a little bit. Let's talk about the ingredients, right? Because your drink, a lot of your drink is low in sugar. So let's talk about some of those ingredients.
Absolutely. So a lot of the energy drinks, what we notice today, obviously they have a lot of sugar in them, right? And there are many
Mm-hmm.
people today that just can't have sugar, which is why we have a zero sugar option. But also, we notice that a lot of the caffeine content in a lot of the energy drinks is way too high. Ours is 116 milligrams, which is the equivalent to about 2.5 cups of coffee. And what we're looking to do really is, make something that's not going to hurt you. Make something that's not going to give a person a heart attack. A lot of these energy drinks have 200, 400, 600, up to 800 milligrams of caffeine. So what are we really putting in our bodies? Our particular drink has magnesium, calcium, potassium, things that are good for the body, things that our body needs, natural minerals, lower levels of caffeine, and high amounts of B vitamins. All the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And that's really what we focus on when it comes to the ingredients.
Well, that's interesting. Now I know that because you rebranded a little bit. Why recycle? Because now you are starting to do recycle instead of can. Why?
Well, we see that a lot of plastic pollution happens in our oceans, right? And our
Mm-hmm.
mantra is we want to help stop plastic pollution. We want to be able to use 100% recyclable materials because we realize we want to be able to be generational. We want to be able to have people use and reuse the product. So actually, that's one of the call to actions right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's stop ocean plastic pollution. And while we're also supporting our troops, so we have several call to actions. We also have standout packaging. As you can see, our packaging looks nothing like anything else that is currently out there in the market today. So we're very environmentally conscious, and we want to stay that way as a brand.
Well, look, man. I mean, you do have water in a can. Now, I do know of one company that do have water in a can. I think it's Liquid Death, right?
That is
That's the
correct.
name of the
That
company,
is
right? So,
that
so
is correct.
yeah. So, what makes your brand different from Liquid Death? What can people expect when they taste yours compared to the Liquid Death water? And I'm still
Well,
amazed how
number
they call it Liquid Death.
You know what? You know what? When I first heard the name, it kind of scared me a little bit. And
Yes.
when I saw the can with the skull on it, my first impression was, is this a beer? I thought it was a beer. That's really what I thought it was. And so I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it because I'm like,
Right, right,
I'm not really a person who drinks at all. And so
right.
I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take the chance. But really, what makes our water different is number one, it's an alkaline 7.0 still water, and
Hmm.
so it also has the electrolytes. It has the magnesium, the potassium, the calcium, the things that our body really needs, and that's what we focus on with our particular water brand. So that's what we're really looking for to make us, other than our unique standout packaging, is the fact
Hmm.
that our ingredients are very different from what's already out there.
Man, I tell you what, man, it's amazing. just to talk to someone like you that actually came up with an energy drink like no other, because I know me and you talked briefly last week a little bit. Can you tell people some of the good news that's going on with Warrior energy drink?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we've already had two conversations with Magic Johnson from the Lakers. You might know who he is, and I'm a huge Laker fan, like I mentioned before. So just to be able to speak with him, with my partners in the company has been a complete honor. We've talked to him twice, and we're waiting for a third meeting with him. So he knows about Warrior Energy Drink, Warrior Beverages, Warrior Water. He's heard of it. But as Magic Johnson is a very, very busy man. And we look forward to being able to share the good news with him about how far we've come along and, hopefully work on a partnership. So that's good news number one.
Mm-hmm.
Good news number two is that we're also working with Evander Holyfield, um, four-time champion, boxing champion of the world.
Uh-huh.
And so we were able, fortunate enough to also meet with him as well and be able to present the product to him as well. So we're still working on that partnership and how that's going to formulate and work itself out. But we're very excited. We're very proud to be African American, Filipino, Polynesian, all the
Yeah.
cultures that we represent. Because there's not many of us in our hue in this
Yeah.
space, and
Yeah.
so we're very proud and very grateful to be able to be where we are right now, and to be able to take it even further.
Yeah, because right now y'all real big in the West Coast. When are y'all coming down to the East Coast, my guy?
We're working on it. We actually, when we met with Evander, we flew down to Florida. So we
Mm-hmm.
brought some Warrior Energy and Warrior Water down to Florida. We also have interest in Atlanta, Georgia. And so
Mm-hmm.
there's about 7 stores that reached out to us last week.
Mm-hmm.
The Circle K's, the QT's.
Mm-hmm.
These are all stores that, I know about Circle K, but I don't really
Me too.
know too much about QT. But they have
Yeah.
reached out and they want
QT
to
is
get some
big.
product.
QT is
Okay,
big,
awesome.
man. QT is big. Yeah, 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 yeah. QT is like a it's like a Wawa in Philly.
Okay,
You know what I
I
mean?
just learned
You
what
know.
Wawa is like a month ago. I don't know
But
what I don't know what that is. We don't really have that in the West Coast.
right. Because I know they got some in Florida, but it is real big in the East Coast, especially like Jersey, Philadelphia, Delaware, maybe a couple of them in Maryland. Then you got Royal Farms, who is big. Royal Farms is big too. That's another company, man. But that's either here or there. But that's just to pitch you deal with a couple other big companies down here at the East Coast, man. So, what is something new that we can expect from your company um, going forward?
Well, going forward, we're really looking to not just be energy drinks and still water, but we're also talking about caffeinated flavored water. We're also talking
Mm,
about Warrior juice for the kids. We're also talking about Warrior coffee for our coffee lovers. We're also talking about Warrior protein shakes. So
mm,
there's many things, that we're talking about right now. It's really just a matter of getting into the lab, and creating, coming up with different flavor combinations, minerals, things like that. But for 2023 and beyond, we're definitely looking to expand our footprint so that we won't be known as just Warrior or Water or Warrior Energy Drink, but our new name will be Warrior Beverages. And so under
I
that
love that.
Warrior Beverages, you can have your juices and your coffees and your protein shakes and so forth.
Listen, man, I love that. I love that because you're making it a whole beverage that is is a broad and a rising. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, I appreciate that one. I appreciate that so much. So, I know you do a lot when it comes down to partnerships, and I know you partner up with cancer. So, can you tell us a little bit about how that came about?
Absolutely. I partnered with American Cancer Society President Nancy Gutzmer, and the reason why is because the more that we make, the more that we can give, and the more that we can do
Mhm.
for our communities. And so we've done about 6 or 7 different cancer events this year where our team goes
Mhm.
out, we set up our pop-up tent, we introduce the product to people, the energy drink as well as the water, the alkaline water, which is very, very good for people who are battling cancer. So we definitely do that. And then a portion of all of our proceeds when we do these events goes right back to the American Cancer Society to help fight cancer. So that's really our give back. It's also on our website. We're
Mhm.
actually launching our new website, which is warriorbeverages.com. Where we'll be able to have the American Cancer Society link right on our page. So if people
Mhm.
want to join our fight, if people want to help, fight cancer or donate, we've all been affected by cancer, whether personally or within our family.
Right.
So it just made sense, for us to be able to partner and give back with them.
I like that. I like that. So where can people purchase your energy drink and your water, man?
Well, right now we're huge online. WarriorEnergyDrink.com is live, up and running. They can definitely purchase it through our website. We're still working on getting it on some other platforms, meaning the
Mhm.
Amazons and the WalMarts and the Targets of the
Yeah.
world and things like that. But for right now, definitely from our website. We actually did ship out some product today to
Ah.
Utah,
Mhm.
Texas, Florida. So the orders are coming in, and we are able to ship nationwide. We're also partnering with some guys in Mexico as well as Brazil. So
Okay.
that's going to be kind of like we call that our Warrior Global team,
Yes,
and
sir.
and they're going to be able to help us actually get into those markets as well. So we're looking into Mexico and Brazil as we speak.
Wow. Well, congratulations, man. Definitely congratulations on, you know, the vision that came to light. Congratulations on all the movements that is making right now. You're making a whole lot of move, and I guarantee you, a box store is going to be looking at you. I give it about a month. You'll be hearing from a big box chain. Should be calling you in about a month, guarantee you. And when they do, just text me. You know what I mean? Because
Absolutely,
it's
absolutely, brother.
it's definitely coming. Believe me when I tell you it's coming. Um, so now since everybody already got the clue, everybody. So what did you do? Now I know when we talk, right? It's funny because you was at one of the kids' game. So just give our listeners and people who watching that you're just not the CEO. You are a father too. You know,
Absolutely.
and give our listeners a little bit of fatherly advice that you would tell anybody who's actually trying to get into, the beverage game.
Okay, well, you want father advice or you want beverage advice?
I want father advice. I need you to give it to like if that's your child. You be like, you want to get into the beverage game? Well, these are the things that you have to do, and make sure you do it
Well,
well.
I'm a big believer in writing everything down first. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't have a plan, get you a notebook, write down what is your goal? What is it? What is your 30, 60, 90-day plan? What is it that you want to accomplish? Because you're going to have to come up with the logo. You're going to have to come up with the design. You're going to have to come up with the flavor idea. You're going to have to come up with a website, the name. Write it all down. Because if you don't have it written down, you're going to be all over the place. And give yourself the time to fail. And if anything, fail fast. One of my brothers and partners taught me that fail fast. That way you can get to your success, and really you know educate yourself as much as you can. YouTube is a great resource. It helped me tremendously. But the number one thing is to write it down and go execute. Don't just write it down and put it in the closet somewhere, but actually write it down and say, look, today I'm doing this. Tomorrow I'm going to do this. Have the goals, write them down, and accomplish them.
There it is, y'all. There it is. Y'all heard it right here I'm the CEO, founder and CEO of Warrior Energy Drink right here. Right here. All right, man. So go ahead and tell everybody where to find you at on all social media platforms and websites.
Absolutely. Our website is www.warriorenergydrink.com. I can be reached on Instagram at Warrior Energy Drink One. We also have our Drink Warrior Water Instagram page. We're on TikTok and YouTube and everything else. All you got to do is just type in Warrior Energy Drink. We'll pop up.
Oh man. Well, listen, man, I definitely appreciate you joining me here on the show, man. Taking out the time. Tell the kids I appreciate them for allowing me to have conversations with their daddy. I appreciate the lady for having seriously, man. You know what I mean? Because you're a busy man. So, I gotta appreciate everybody that allowed me to have this conversation with you, man. Because, you had to juggle up some schedules and stuff like that. So listen, I will be talking to you, man. I definitely appreciate you joining us here on the show. Welcome to the family. As we tell everybody, you are what we call a family member. Once a family, always a family. So anything that you need here from the OT Radio Show, we are here. Talk to you. You got to come back on and talk about some things. That's what you do. Because I tell you this, we had a lot of people come right back on probably about 6 months later to talk about what they got going on. So that's how we do things, man. Because if it wasn't for you, you won't be, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have to get a chance to talk to you. So you make me who I am. And that's why I tell everybody, man. So I appreciate you, man. And we'll be keeping in touch, bro. Congratulations. In about a month, a big box store will be calling you. It might be a Target, it might be Walmart. One of them gonna be calling you. I'm telling you now, one of them gonna be calling you. We're gonna be seeing you stuff in stores. You know what I mean? So
We're
make
working
sure.
on it. Definitely,
Yes, sir.
definitely
Yes,
working
sir.
on it, my brother. I
All right,
appreciate you.
bro.
Thank
Well,
you so much.
listen, man. I appreciate you, man. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Get a love to everybody, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Likewise, my brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh man, y'all. Good show. Good show once again. You know your boy OT always bring some good show, good contact. Hey, I appreciate the CEO and founder of Warrior Energy Drink joining us here on the show. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow him on all social media platforms. Warrior Energy Drink. Oh, hey, when I tell y'all, get the drink, get the drink, get the drink, and you don't crash. Like one of the person said, you don't crash. So instead of y'all going out there buying monsters and energy drink, make sure you go ahead and buy liquid death as we call it. Make sure y'all just go holler at him over there, Warrior Energy Drink. Give him a try. Best believe you won't regret it. I'm telling y'all won't regret it. So make sure y'all go ahead and give him a try. Hey, all the health drinkers out there, he got something for you. So, like I said, go to Warrior Energy Drink on all social media platforms. Y'all find him. Like he said, he everywhere. I love y'all. Y'all be good. And hey, don't forget high school seniors that are studying the medical field. Your boy OT, you gotta have a 2.5 GPA. Gotta write an essay with 200 to 300 words or less to qualify for the scholarship that we are offering. Yes, applications deadline is December 15th, where we will be announcing the winner on January 15th, 2023. And let me tell y'all, these applications are fire. We are now up to about 101 applicants that are trying to get the scholarship. Yes, y'all try to get the scholarship. Yes, we said that we was going to try to do 10, and that is our focus, and we are trying. And that is our focus, y'all. So listen, I love y'all. Y'all be good. And remember, if someone asks you how you doing, you tell them you're doing better than yesterday. Love y'all. Be good. Thank you for watching. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Oh, yeah. We will see y'all tomorrow because tomorrow I got on Nathaniel the Great. Will be joining your boy here on the show. We're going to talk about everything was going on, being that big artist that he is. He's coming on to go ahead and talk to your boy OT. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Love y'all. Y'all be good and have the rest of your day good. Peace.